Yo, hey guys, Books here, back with another video. Gonna be continuing our Monster Train Let's Play thing. So anyway, just gonna basically jump right into it. So we've done like 2 runs before, playing with the Hellborn and the Awoken, but we just recently unlocked another one, so I want to try that one out. So Stygian Guard, and maybe just random it. Because I'm not sure, this seems like the maybe multi-strike direct damage type of class, and this is the like healing tanky type of class so far. Anyway, let's see what the Stygian Guard I guess is. Draft the support of the ancient guard of the Stygian Sea. Mystical sirens and ancient totems work together to eradicate the winged from hell. Okay, so that doesn't really mean much to me, but we'll Covenant disabled. So this is something I haven't, we just unlocked this as well. Enemies are stronger and additional random cards to your starting deck. I might just leave that off for now while we mess around with the clans, because I don't really know all the synergies and all that kind of stuff yet. So yeah, let's just depart, see what we can do. Anyway, yeah, this will be our 3rd run. We've been having fun with this game, so if anybody needs a new game to check out, I currently would recommend it. I think we're like 3 hours in, but it's been very enjoyable. Similar to Slay the Spire, but like a lot more strategy it seems. With just the way the floors and stuff. So we ended up getting the Awoken clan. Okay. And final boss. Okay, just making sure that doesn't change every time. Okay. I'm sure there's some strategy you can do with the map, but I'm not sure how to incorporate that quite yet. We're still like learning a lot of the game. Alright, so let's upgrade my champion and actually see what the champion is. I guess I should have looked at my deck. So we have this guy, he has a 0-5-3. We have 6 damage to the front enemy unit for the Frozen Lance. We have the Restore, because that's our Awoken people, and we have these Stewards. So I guess that comes in every deck. This is because we're Awoken, and this is because we are Stygian. Okay, so we can do Chill Wind or Conduit. Chill Wind, we have Strike, and Strike is triggers when attacking. So when he attacks, this will trigger. He does Frostbite 10, which is unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of turn, decreases every turn. What? So when attacking, he is going to apply Frostbite 10 to the attacked unit. Okay, takes 1 damage per stack at the end of turn, decreases every turn. Okay, so just puts a debuff that deals damage. Interesting. I wonder if that stacks up multiple times. That's gonna be something to see. That's a big difference. If it goes Frostbite 10 and then the turn ends, it goes down to 9. The next turn you attack again, it goes up to 19. That's gonna be interesting to see. And then we have this one. Damage spells cost -1 on this floor. So I mean that's pretty big benefit with our Frozen Lances. It makes them all free. And we have been able to go like hybrid before. So I can go 15-3, that does the Frostbite. I kind of want to check out the Frostbite stuff. This does sound interesting, but it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to try this one out. And gain an artifact. Whenever you play a spell that would ascend or descend an enemy unit, also apply daze 2. Okay. When you summon the 2nd unit during a turn, gain 3. Maybe I'll try to do some ascend descend things. I've basically been avoiding it in the previous 2 episodes, so we'll see if this is a little better. And these seem to be the same kind of enemies, so I don't think I need to read them every time. But I will read the trials. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor for 75 coins. I think I can deal with that. If I can get some extra trials in, the extra resources will definitely help out. Okay, that's a lot more enemies than I was expecting, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, they're all going to ascend, so as long as I can keep maybe like this floor clear and set it up to do things. So let's see, we can go ahead and take out the 1st person, take out the 2nd person. I think I'm going to play the trial here. So he'll attack and kill that one before he goes to the pyre. But I'm gonna put the champion here. I think. Well, he's just gonna die though. So I guess that's not a good idea. But my idea was I was going to frostbite, hit one of these, and then when they went up, you know, they would take the damage. But they all have 1 health, so it doesn't really mean much. So I'm just gonna put him at the top as well, just to protect them. And we'll slowly build our board downwards. This is kind of the opposite of what we've been doing before. It's getting kind of crowded up here. So we have 3 attackers. It's gonna knock out those 3. And I'll Frozen Lance to get the 4th one. And I'm just not gonna be able to get this 50 health, it seems. So I have 1 mana left basically. I could try to start knocking some of these people out, but my guy will basically die. So I think it might be better just to restore this guy. I am gonna be struggling, honestly. This is a lot of enemies. But the rage is going down. And I guess our pyre is helping a lot. It's just we can't really like get more units. This might be all of my units. Oh, that's my starting deck. What's left in my actual deck? I have 1 trained steward left. So these 3 and that guy in my deck are the last units I have. Alright, we'll kill one of these guys. Those 3 are gonna die from these 3 attacks. So I'll look to kill another guy here. I feel like I need to heal this one, but he's just gonna have to wait. Alright, those 3 are gonna die, but I need to restore at least this one, I feel, just to keep his health up. This one I can probably wait a turn and use the 2 mana for these Frozen Lances to knock out these 2 guys. I think I like that. Alright, go ahead and restore him. So we knock out those 3. So I'm trying to think of like what I want in my deck for, I mean, hopefully when I beat this guy. Want like some beefier dudes to allow this guy to actually attack more. Okay, we're just going to... So he's gonna do 4 damage. Knocks this guy out in 2 hits. I don't even know if it's worth playing him at this point, or if it's just better to get the 18 damage in. It's looking like the 18 damage might just be better, because he'll attack him twice. Which I guess will be 10 damage, so it is better to play the unit. So we'll play the unit, and we'll get 10 damage instead of 6 damage. Okay, never mind, I'm wrong. I got 5 damage instead of 6 damage, because he kills me before I get to attack a second time. Makes sense. Alright, Frozen Lance, he's gonna die. I guess I need to play as many tribal cards as possible, just to get extra like XP to unlock more cards. Alright, let's see if any of this stuff helps shore up our weakness. Apply 1 spell weakness to an enemy unit. What is spell weakness? The next time a unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. Oh, so it doubles the spell damage. That sounds pretty good. Juice it up to 12 damage. And I'm assuming we can get higher at some point. Deal 3 damage and apply Frostbite 8. So that's going to keep ticking. So if we basically make a good setup on the top floor and then Frostbite people on the bottom floor, they're going to take a lot of damage. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit twice. So deal 50 damage for 2 Ember. That would have been pretty good. We really need like an AoE spell, don't we? I kind of like this flash freeze. Because this is 1 ember for 3, basically 11 damage off instantly for 1 ember. Where this is 1 ember would do 25 damage. But then this one keeps ticking and does 7. When it goes to the second floor, then it does 6. So I guess they're kind of comparable. Maybe the burst is better. But this is probably going to scale better like with our deck as the game goes on. And it's 0. I'm going to try the spell weakness. Maybe it doesn't work exactly like I was thinking. Apply 10 attack and -2 hearts. We basically have no hearts, I feel. Steel Enhancer could be good. And I definitely like this because it's AoE, but I don't know if we're going to fight people like what we just did. But this would have been an amazing card. So we'll just grab it just to hopefully shore up some weakness. Forge your units, forge your spells, awaken unit. I want to get the Stygian units for sure. But I think I want to also upgrade my units just to see. Because I felt like they were falling over pretty quickly. When this unit dies or is eaten, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Oh. So I get a creature that just never dies. That could be pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't hit the champion. So we can get plus 15 attack and 10 HP for one thing. I like the idea of the endless. It's just not having actual stats is kind of brutal. But it would be a nice enemy to just put on the first floor every time to kind of stem some bleeding. And like knowing I can just get it back. I'm gonna try it out. And I think I'm also gonna give him the HP in addition to the strength. So he'll be good in the early to mid game, but probably be terrible later. And let's give this guy some attack. Okay, that works for me. Oh, do we want to purge a card? It's all of our gold. But I mean, if we're gonna purge a card ever, it's gonna be, you know, 50 unless we get those little vortexes. I could get rid of like 1 restore. I feel like our stuff isn't tanky enough to really benefit from the restores. Alright, Stygian, I can get Incant, which is trigger when you play the spell on this floor. Stat changes persists for the duration of the battle. So it's like a battle cry type effect, and it gives that bonuses the whole time. Triggers when you play this on this floor. Stat changes persist for the duration of the battle. I'm assuming that's just for, like, I play it, and when you play a spell. Oh, trigger when you play a spell. Okay, so it gets juiced every time I play an actual spell. Okay, I was thinking it was like come to play ability. But that's when I play a spell, he gets more and more. Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. Alright, we have sweep, attacks all enemy units. That would have definitely been helpful. He strikes. So trigger when attacking, spell weakness 1 to the attacked unit. So, we did pick up a spell weakness thing. That would be nice, but I feel like the way attacking works, I want to be able to do the spell stuff earlier than this. So I think I'm going to go with the Siren of the Sea, get someone that's just going to stack up as we play our spells. Alright, non-boss enemies get +4 attack. I do want to draft an extra unit. But man, is that going to be too much? +4 attack. That's a lot of attack. Our guys aren't really that big. But you know what? I might just go for it. So I'm just gonna have 30 health. That one's gonna be one-shottable. And then this guy's the boss. You know, we'll try it. We'll try it. I feel like this is our weakest deck we've had so far. I don't know if that's just this this class, but it feels the weakest so far. So I'm trying to get the extra benefits now if possible. So this will be a 5/10. He'll survive. And I want him to get the extra juice from me playing spells. So I'll play this guy as well. He's gonna strike and at least put frostbite. I'm just gonna kind of soften up this guy and beef up this dude. Yes, okay. This is working as intended. Oh, right. The thorns almost killed my guy. So that's something to watch out for, because this guy has thorns as well. So as is, both my guys die. The guy has 25 HP. Is there a way I can block that? The spikes are gonna hurt. I mean, I can regen, so I don't die. But he's just gonna need to be healed again next turn. I mean, it's still worth it, it seems. Alright, so regen that person, which beefs up this one. He's still gonna die because he's looking to take 11 damage. That's just too much damage for me to deal with. Maybe put this guy here. Then I'll keep that guy surviving. Yeah, okay, because now he only takes the thorn damage, and these two will kill him. This person will survive. It does 11. There's no way I can deal with 6 damage to knock this guy out earlier. Well, I guess he's going to take 10, he's going to take 11. So it's 21. He's going to get hit with this one, so I could do Frozen Lance, and it makes these two attacks kill him, and this guy will kill that guy. Or I can use it to kill this guy up here. I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the first floor. Hope I draw another Frozen Lance next turn. Which should be a pretty good chance. I mean, there's a chance I just don't draw it, but it's low. Okay, so we drew one at least. We have Glimmer, so I kind of want to use Glimmer on the bottom floor. So Frozen Lance here. I'll do a Glimmer. And we have one Ember left. Neither one of my upgraded Stewards, which maybe one's already died. Yeah, one of my upgraded Stewards is already dead, but that's fine. We'll just play that one to stem some bleeding, and can't do anything with that right now. Okay, we currently have it where all of my people are dying. Because this guy sweeps. There's Glimmer again, at least. We can... I'm only doing 15 damage. How am I only doing 15 damage? Because they attack first. Alright, one spell weakness. So let me read that does again. Next time it be hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. So he would take an extra 2. It's not really a big deal. It does knock out that guy. I mean, nothing else to do with it. It also increases this guy's effectiveness. So let's Glimmer here. That kills the back guy. And he took an extra 2. I should have put the Frozen Lance in between there. So he's taking 48. We'll Frozen Lance. And can he survive any attacks? So he attacks once, attacks twice. So we could gain an extra attack here by restoring him. It's going to increase it to 73 damage. Alright. Oh, right. He attacks everyone. Okay, it still worked. I guess I misread the preview, because it looked like that wasn't going to happen. Alright, what we got here? We have this card, we've seen that card, so this is a new one. Crypt Builder. Offering attuned. Offering, if discarded before the end of your turn, it will instead be played. If discarded before the end of your turn, okay. Attuned. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. And then increases the amount of damage dealt. Oh, magic power, okay. So it deals 60 damage to the front enemy unit and push it to the back. Yeah, that sounds like a cool card. So we don't have much that just, like, nukes something. And I like Steel Enhancer, just to try to beef up our little commander, because he's been getting kind of rocked. So this is incant, gain 3 armor for a 5/15. That seems pretty good. We have our sweep, strike, frostbite dude again. Oh, maybe this is a different card actually. Yeah, the other one was a spell increase, so this one actually looks pretty good. Deals 1 damage to everything and frostbites everything. I'm gonna try that out. It seems just better than the steward. So we can get an artifact, get an awoken unit, duplicate a card, pyre health, and something interesting. What would I want to duplicate? Maybe the crypt builder, but I need a way to discard it really. Because then it just gets played for free. That would be amazing. Maybe there's nothing I want to duplicate. I'm just going to get an artifact instead. At the end of turn, apply frozen to a random card in your hand. So I'll keep card in my hand. Gain that at this. Gain 7 Ember on the first turn of battle. This sounds better to me, so I'm going to go with that. Get an Awakener unit. This is a tanky dude. You kind of don't have many tanky dudes. It's just the only thing I don't really have a good way to heal him very quickly. Like this guy in theory is going to get kind of tanky. This guy starts out tanky, but I have to keep healing him up. Which is kind of the same as this one. I mean, he's still a 15, but he gains 60 health, so he's like a 15/75, but like he doesn't actually have 75 health. Or we can go the quick 25/3. Quick is pretty good, it seems. Gets attack before them. We'll try it out. We're like trying a bunch of different stuff this time, but hopefully it works out for us. Because I didn't value quick very highly before. Take coins for an artifact. I don't have much stuff to actually get this artifact, do I? Pyre remains, forgotten bones. So I would need a pyre remains somewhere in the future. I'm gonna really sacrifice much here. I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I have enough resources to deal with that. Because it could go really bad where I have to like pay a lot. Alright, constructed explosives. Enter with a damage shield, okay. So damage shield, yeah, okay, so it just has a barrier for the first point of damage. What do we got here? A 225, 1/4, 5/1. Wish I had a way to really attack the back line. I mean, I guess this guy does it, because it's gonna sweep. So, put this guy up here, that's 2 of my floor capacity. And then I just need people to kind of block this damage. I mean, it's only 6 damage. I could put the siren up here. Kind of like the siren there. So it's going to kill everyone but this guy. And it's going to put frostbite on him. You can also play this one to put even more frostbite. But we're kind of putting a lot of stuff on this first floor, which kind of worries me a little. Go ahead and restore this guy. What happens when this explodes? Deals 10 damage to the front unit. I don't know if it's worth, like I have the pyre right now, but I don't know if it's worth putting him up here. I just don't want to have him die for no reason, so I'm just gonna end the turn. Because the next bomb might be on the top floor, and I would lose him for nothing. Okay, so died to frostbite. So we put the bomb here. So the only thing with that one is it has the damage shield, but it should just be able to glimmer. That should take off the damage shield, and then it should die to attacks. Trigger at the start of this unit's turn. Okay, so it's not going to trigger to attacks. Looks like we're losing this person because 10 and 3. Yeah, so we'll try to restore. That should keep it alive. Yeah, it's gonna lose 13 though. And what else can we do? That's all I really need to do. I'll just stack up more regions on it. Keep this guy in our back pocket. So we got some frostbite on that dude. I think, yeah, we got frostbite 2 from the sweep attack. So that one's gonna go away, we don't have to worry about that. This guy's gonna die and then deal 1 damage to him. Alright, well, let's keep restoring him. And do I have any incant people? I do. So I should just play spells just to get the incant triggers. It's like build your own tanky unit. Another damage shield bomb up there. So we have this crypt builder. 60 damage to the front unit. Push him to the back. But he's already going to die. This one's already going to die from the sweep attack. We can do spell weakness to someone. We can frozen lance. What do I want to do? I feel like if I do 60 to him, we'll easily kill these two. It's also does some incant stuff. I should play this spell just to play it, to get the extra incant. I don't think it actually matters what I put it on. I guess I'd put it on that. It's going to keep the spell weakness for just a turn. It keeps it forever. That seems fine. Yeah, it's going to die anyway, so whatever. And we have 2 waves that remain. Okay, looking at our guy dying again. Might glimmer here to take off the shield. But it's still gonna hit us for some damage. It at least gets the incant going. So, I mean, there's no reason not to glimmer here. At least that I know of. We want to steel enhancer. I don't know if I want to do the front unit or my back dude to try to keep him alive. I guess I just want to keep this guy as beefy as possible. We'll frozen lance, and I think now's about the time to just play some other dudes up here. Final wave. So we have a quick dude. It looks like he's already dying. Yeah, he kills 2 of the 3. I mean, we'll just put that on him, because why not? Play some more spells, and I'll just throw this quick dude up here. That was so much frostbite. So it does stack up like I thought. 36 frostbite. 49. Yeah, it takes so much frostbite. Cool. We have a 2 ember consume, discard your hand, draw 5. Interesting. Okay, then we have a consume, apply 1 sap and 5x frostbite. So what is sap? -2 attack per stack, decreases every turn. That could be a lot of frostbite, because, I mean, if we did that on the first turn, we have so much ember. But I mean, we're not going to be able to put it on the boss, most likely. It still could be good. Discarding your hand to draw 5. I haven't had really that much of a surplus of mana outside of the first turn. It still seems really good, though. I don't know if I can really have a bad pick between these two. The sap's also nice if there's like a multi-strike target. I guess this is pretty flexible. We'll go with that one. So a quick multi-strike 2 and incant to gain rage 2. I feel like I'm kind of getting a lot of units in my deck. Like, I don't care as much about the stewards, especially the ones I haven't upgraded. So like, these two are kind of real. These two just kind of fall over. This one's real, so we have 3 real units. 4, 5, 6. I guess getting more is fine. Just the multi-strike, this HP is so low, so I'm kind of wary about that. I'm not really happy about any of these cards, so I might just take the gold. Just take the gold. Extra Ember, extra draw, extra capacity. Ooh, what do we need in this deck? The extra Ember is nice when we get a bunch of Frozen Lances, a bunch of spells in general. We're drawing 5 cards a turn, so with our 3 Ember, we're usually not able to play all 5. This would kind of help. The capacity I don't think has been a big deal yet, so I think that one's out. So it's between draw and extra Embers, but drawing more cards is just better selection because we can't actually play more cards per turn. So I think I'm going to go with this. Alright, and what side do we want to go on? Spells, remove cards, forge units, pyre health, coins, Stygian unit, greater champion. I think I wanted to go this way, but I think that was when I was looking at spending pyre to try to get an artifact, but we determined that that was going to cost too much. So it's really, do I want to remove cards from my deck? Stewards are kind of eh, but whatever. Upgrading the champion is going to happen either direction. Pyre health doesn't matter, so it's really forge my units or forge my spells. I'm going to go this way. It just seems like all of these are going to benefit me, where the other one doesn't really. So upgrade a spell with magic power plus 10. Gain permafrost. I haven't been a fan of permafrost. So 110 damage. That seems pretty good, just for 10 magic power. What do these do? 16 damage. This goes 12. So I mean, Glimmer's up there, and Crypt Builder. I like the Crypt Builder just to, when I find this, I just can kill the front unit. Well, deal a lot of damage to the front unit. Yeah, that sounds good to me. You can upgrade a spell to cost 1 less, so could do it on the Crypt Builder because it's my most expensive card. I'm drawing 5 cards and one of them is a 3-drop. I can play the 3-drop on one other card, but I can't play mini, so I think I'm going to reduce it just to be able to cast it more. 95 gold. I could reroll and buy 2 more things. I could purge a card from my deck, but I think I'm just going to hang on to the gold. I think it's worth to spend 50 to get 2 different 20s. Unless I can go back. I guess I can go back. So going back on what I said, now it's kind of worth it to me because I can spend basically 90 to get 2 more upgrades and still have some gold left over. Upgrade a spell to cost less. Maybe Glimmer and 20 magic power and consume. Also maybe Glimmer. That's like a huge... The consume is what kind of kills me with it. Could do a big heal. Those aren't eligible. Alright, let's see. What do we want to cost less? We could have this cost less and consume. But they don't really cost that much. So I think I just make 1 0 and the other consume. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, get a Stygian unit. We have the sweep spell weakness one that I was kind of avoiding before. Still not seeing it as like a really great card. But this one gains a lot of armor. It's very similar to the other one we have that builds up. This one just is only defense. The other one is like defense and offense. Yeah, it gets a little bit of each. So it gets 2 and 2, where this one just gets 3 defense. So the other one was actually putting out a lot of damage. This one would just get beefy. It has to be like I have to be playing spells on that floor as well, so I can't put them on the upper floor and try to get them really beefy in case things go from the bottom floor to the top floor, because I'm most likely just going to be playing stuff on the bottom floor the way my deck has been going. But he has a 515 baseline, which is okay. Might also skip him. They just don't look that appealing to me. So we can go Frost Strike for, or Strike for 20 Frostbite from 10. I mean, that's a lot. Or we can do the Sweep. Ooh, Sweep. So he would sweep 10 to everything, and then also do a Spell Weakness. That sounds really good, and he gets a little extra health, which is pretty good. Alright, I'll take that. I like the sweep. Alright, let's see what we have here for this trial. At the start of the battle, enemies appear on each floor for 150 coins. That was kind of brutal the last time, but I think we might just still go for it, because I feel like our deck is starting to get a little stronger, but we really need some more resources. I guess I could also look at the map and see if there's a vendor coming up. There is one for spells. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Alright, because we do have some like abilities to kind of prevent just losing. Triggers on death, makes these other guys stronger. Okay. So this guy sweeps. So she's just gonna take out everyone on this floor. So put her up here. It's gonna kill all three of those. These four are gonna come up. This guy's just gonna die if I play him, since the enemies attack first. But I think I'm also gonna play him on the top floor. I mean, this is free, so don't want to do it on the bottom floor because I can't hit anything. But we'll kind of go ahead and knock out some people on the second floor. Right? Or should I start softening up this guy? 60 damage. It's gonna take a lot to do 60 damage, isn't it? So I'm gonna start softening up him, actually. Wow, he has incant gain armor. We have made a grave mistake. Alright, that's fine. He's gonna take damage, so we'll go ahead and get some regen going on him. Ooh-wee. That was, not great, but whatever. So he kind of punishes what I was trying to do. I can glimmer the top to save HP on this guy. If I glimmer here, I don't actually get the 75 gold, which would have been super nice. But I mean, these guys are gonna die by just having these people over here. This is a really awkward situation. These guys in the front are so beefy. It's kind of like stonewalling me. But we gotta start doing something. So I'm gonna put her here. And maybe also put a steward in front so the steward dies. Because I could glimmer this floor to knock out this one that is gonna kill my siren. But this guy's gonna gain 10 and I'm only gonna deal 5, 6, 7, so I'm actually gonna lose value besides just killing this one. I could play this guy to actually get in the 15 damage. He'll die, but I think that's fine. He's kind of like my weakest little unit. Alright, we can glimmer to take out her. Frozen Lance, deal some damage there. This one's not gonna die until the next turn, but I don't think I can even remotely heal it enough. Let's see. 5. Guess it is good to glimmer up here. Or honestly, I could play this guy. And I'm going back and forth with ideas. Because if I can keep his health up, these guys don't kill him. There's like so many things I can do. And we have 2 Ember to work with and 2 capacity on that floor. We also have 4 waves remaining. So let's put this guy up here just because we don't have a lot of waves remaining. And I will also glimmer, I think. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. It keeps most of my guys healthy. Sacrifice that one for her to actually be able to attack and get some frostbite. 26 damage. This guy is really just destroying me. We luckily have this endless dude, so he can hang out in the front and protect the siren. Unfortunately, he's 2 capacity, so I couldn't put the speed person in there. And this guy hasn't died yet, so I can't put the speed person there. So I can put the speed person here, get a cheeky 25 damage, but it's just gonna die. Which feels kind of bad, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can really do much more than that with her. Yeah, I don't think so. She's just gonna go down here and get sacrificed, basically. 26 damage. How much does my pyre do? 30 damage. We're doing 29. So the pyre should basically kill it after it attacks the pyre, so that's okay. And that one's gonna die. So we need to worry on like this floor a little more. He's only taking 15. Let's hit him with some extra damage. Alright, that looks about as good as it can get. It's possible I was a little too greedy with these trials. Oh my god, another one. We can just hit him with the 110 to take him out. So there's at least that. Let's see, that's the one that gains. My damage is just not there, so those 2 are gonna die. We're gonna take 11. I need a way to increase her power so she can sweep for way more. I mean, I guess I have this card. Also keeps her alive a little longer. I do like using it with the incant synergy for her, but it's just not gonna work out. This guy is such a pain to deal with. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna crypt builder here. I gotta take that dude out. He is such a struggle for my current deck. And I can play this guy just to knock that guy out. 2 waves left, huh? Sap and frostbite. Yeah, why not? Okay, these 2 are looking to trade. I don't really want them to trade. Oh no, I only have 1 heal. He is endless, so he will come back, but I'm about to have the boss, and I'm not really gonna have a chance to play him again. I can Frozen Lance there. I can Crypt Builder here. That just leaves that one that only heals. I guess I like that. It hits the incant trigger on that one. Kills that one. That one's gonna die, so I just need to kind of beef up where I can. I can put this guy up top just to get some extra damage. We can... I should have applied this beforehand. Oh well. To get the incant trigger. Alright, final wave. Those 2 dudes, we can at least glimmer them away. So we only have to worry about this guy. and just throw all these spells at him. So let's Glimmer, just to knock those guys out. I think I need to restore here. How much damage does he do? He does 6. So yeah, it would save me an extra attack, so I get an extra attack out of this one. And then... it doesn't really matter, just throw damage at this guy. Alright, let's see what actually happens. I don't think I get to play any more spells. Oh, I guess I do. I get to play spells each time they go to another floor. Okay. So these two are looking at dying. We have enough to play everything, so let's Glimmer. Let's increase this guy's health. Steal the damage. Getting those incant triggers. Let's heal some more. Let's heal some more. And they're both still gonna die, but doing a lot more damage. This is not looking great. We're gonna rely on the pyre and frostbite. I guess we have one last round of spells. We unfortunately did not draw the crypt builder. That would have been amazing. Also, we don't have a place to play this dude. Can't go up there, right? Just making sure. Nope. Okay, so energy siphon, frozen lance, so we get the double. And then he's only taking 90. So yeah, he's up to 16 damage now. So he one-shots that guy, one-shots this guy, one-shots that guy. Not much I can do about that. We'll just try to heal up as much as possible. But I think we're screwed. I didn't do any frostbite math in case that matters. What is the pyre at? 21. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're able to make it, but our deck feels so bad. Consume, apply frostbite 6 to enemy units. Apply 1 daze to enemy units. Discard your hand. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit 5 times. Kind of like this frostbite thing. We'll try that out. Restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. Restore 25 health. Draw 2 next turn. Add 3 sting spells to your hand. I kind of like the sting spells. They do a good amount of damage. So we'll just go with it. I'm honestly not liking this combo very well. I feel like it would have been better in reverse, where you have the Awoken and then you have the Stygian supporting it. So you're like, you have the beefy tree dudes and then you kind of support them with the frostbite. But you know, I haven't really seen a lot of beefy tree dudes. Crypt Builder seems to be like best card, unless I just really do not know what I'm doing. The extra 110 damage is way more than I can output with like anything, it seems. Alright, we just gotta keep on keeping on. Non-boss enemies have spike 4. There's no way I can do spikes. All these Stygian dudes have way too little HP. Way too little HP. Like, how do I deal with these guys? This guy's quick, but not a targeting combat for the next turn. So I guess I'm gonna try to set up. Well, we can just kill one. That's for sure something we do. And I guess I'm gonna look to set up on the second floor. And I can't target them with spells, so they lose stealth. That was the whole plan there, is to not just get wiped out. So all 3 of those are dying. This guy's taking 7. I think I'm okay with that, because this guy's gonna quick attack, kill 1. I could use a spell to make sure he doesn't take any damage. That might be worth it for me. So this guy's a 1050. And we have a 565. I wish I would have drawn this on the first turn. So I could put a ton of frostbite on this guy. I can still do 20 frostbite and make him really weak. But I don't know if that is really like a way to win. Alright, so we'll take out that guy to keep this guy healthy. These guys will die before they can do anything. And I mean, they're only dealing 5 damage, so I could start like beefing up the bottom line. Get some frostbite people going. Is this gonna get better than this? I think it's okay here. It's like kind of a feels bad because you want to use it for huge, but I think just using it in general is good. We get the incant trigger, we get the frostbite going. This guy's just a wall, so this guy's actually getting like softened up at least. So we can glimmer here. Takes out those stealth dudes. That's huge. I can crypt builder to kill that guy. Oh, we have 2 crypt builders. Alright, so we don't have enough mana to do everything we'd want. So I think let's see. We'll glimmer. I think we have to glimmer to save these 2. Because this guy would have died and he would have taken most of his life. So I want to save those. This one is going to die just from attacks. But this guy's just hanging out. So I think I want to crypt builder, but I have to crypt builder the first one. Can't see how much attacks he would be taking. Let's just crypt builder. And we'll see. So he's taking 62. He's at 66. So I can honestly just throw some more frozen on him. But he should just die the following turn. So maybe it's not a big deal. And I should just restore this guy. Keep the consume card in my back pocket. So we'll try that. So yeah, he has 16 frostbite, so he's just gonna die the next turn, so I don't need to worry about spinning an extra card for that. So we'll Frozen Lance to get rid of the first person. We're currently looking at 15 damage on that guy. This guy's 2 resource. Can do 26 here. Get this card out of my deck so I don't just draw it over and over again. Kind of like that. We also get the incant trigger. I think I want to give it to this one because he has the frostbite. And he sweeps, so we get the extra damage over there. And I'll just play the endless dude up top. We have the mana for this guy. Do we have any more creatures on our deck? We have that one, the upgraded one, and what's in our discard pile? No other creatures, so I mean there's no reason not to play him, I think. So we'll just play him up there. He took damage, which is kind of weird. Like, I could have not played them to save the damage, and the guy would have died to frostbite, but I feel like this was fine. Alright, so we'll Frozen Lance this guy. And I guess I'm still going to get the stings. So we can get the extra card draws next turn. And we can basically just take this dude out, draw more cards next turn. Okay. Who needs the restoration the most? She has incant triggers. So I think I'm going to throw the 2 at her. I'm not as... Like, this guy's kind of weak. He does protect this back line, but we'll go without him for now. And we don't have capacity for any of these floors. Just going to end the turn. Alright, those stings only do it to the front unit, so these guys are just kind of hanging out in the back. That kind of sucks. We could Crypt Builder to sling it to the back, which I think is a good idea. So we'll Crypt Builder here, pushes them to the back, so now we can actually target these dudes. Get them out pretty easily. I can do Frostbite because this is the last guy, why not? Frozen Lance, we're getting all kinds of incant triggers as well. So he's about to graduate to the next floor after he kills these dudes. 2 health is not gonna save anyone. Actually, maybe there's, I mean, we're just gonna slam it on that guy because he gets the incant trigger. And hopefully that's a decent amount of extra damage that way. It has to be better that, because he does 8 damage, which is just gonna kill this guy no matter what I do to him. So I think it's better on this person. We got an okay amount of frostbite. We have a crit builder, so that's nice. And we have the spell weakness. We have lots of spells. Alright, so spell weakness, crit builder. So it does a 220 damage, that's insane. And then this is free. So he doesn't quite die, but he's getting there. He's gonna wipe out this floor, it seems. These have been way too close for comfort. I can just crit builder. So crit builder has become MVP of this run, so I'm definitely glad I copied it. Consume, apply 2 spell weakness. The next time, okay. Wait, let me read this. The next time the unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack. And then I guess all stacks are removed, so that could be a huge burst potential. Let's see what these other cards are. Sap 3, discard a card at random. It could discard the crypt builder and then it casts it automatically, so that's a neat little combo. Then we have Glacial Seal, Incant, which is, oh, this is a creature, Totem. Okay, so Incant, apply Frostbite 2 to enemy units, so when I play spells I just get a lot of Frostbite. That seems pretty good. Again, I wish I had some big beefy tree dudes and some healing. Like, this would be amazing as like a side thing. I may pick him anyway, because if I can put him on the first floor and protect it, I can get so much frostbite on enemies as they go higher and higher. We have a lot of spells in our deck. And this is nice for burst. This might end up being more damage. But, so this is going to be like more damage for a boss, and this is going to be more damage to like enemy units, which they've both been kind of an issue. I guess I'm just gonna hope that, oh man, I don't actually know which way to go here. Bosses have been giving us trouble by almost making it to the pyre every time. But the enemy units, if I can kill them better, maybe things will just be strong enough to not have to worry about it. My gut says go with the boss, because it's a direct relationship. Anyway. Restore 1 health, gain 1, draw a card next turn. Restore 25 health, restore 10 health to a unit and descend it. I don't feel like any of these cards really do much for me, because I haven't really had opportunities to, nothing has this much health. I don't have opportunities to really use a heal like that. So we get some more pyre health, which I think is the smart play. What else could we get? Forge your units. My units are getting kind of behind, but my spells are kind of carrying me. I don't know if I really care about the artifacts, removing cards. I think I have to go for some greed and go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what's frozen in the snow. Try not to click the thing instantly. Get Gift of Gratitude. Purge, gain 40x. Aggressive. Your power gets +1 for every 10 gold you have. So we get 50. It's pretty good. And then deal 2 damage to an enemy unit. Slay +50 gold. This is good on turn 1, but it's such a greedy card. This has the highest chance of like saving us, but our pyre doesn't have a lot of health. And then I don't think this gets as much gold as this card. especially since we're on the 6th floor. So I have 1, 2, 3 battles left. And gold doesn't matter after 2 battles. So we don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna go with the Heaven's Gold. It's like a safe bet. Doesn't put anything in my deck to make my deck worse, which I think is the big problem I currently have with this run. So my deck is just kind of bad. I'll go ahead and grab that, and then come back here, see what we can do. Upgrade a unit quick, upgrade a unit with 25 HP. 25 HP, that would be really good for this one. It'd also be really good for this one. Yeah, I like it here more, I think. Upgrade a unit with plus 10 attack, so we can have a quick 35. We can have a sweep 11-15. I like that one a lot, actually. Then a quick sweep. This one usually goes in the back line anyway. How much is that? That's 95. I think I'm just gonna reroll. Upgrade a unit with plus 1 capacity. Upgrade a unit with plus 1 capacity, plus 15 attack, plus 40 HP. I don't think I've been like filling up my capacity anyway. Oh man, a 2655 sweeper. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want the raw stats, honestly. Then a quick 30-38. Sounds amazing. Now that we got the thing that increased our damage with gold, we're just like upgrading everything. But we really need some stats. We really needed some stats. So our deck just got like... Presumably our deck just got so much better. Alright, we got everything. I feel a little more confident now. Okay, we've dealt with this one on the last one. It's like some daze stuff. We'll try to read it again. Apply daze to one of your units. Triggers when you play non-morsel unit card on this floor. Okay, whatever. So what we got here, we got the incant trigger guy. So we're gonna play him. And we're going to Frozen Lance that guy. This guy's gonna get killed. We're going to... Oh, do I want to play this guy on the first floor? I guess I do. Yeah, sure. And then I will restore here to the incant trigger. And where do I want this train steward? I guess I want him up here. Alright, in the turn. How much capacity do I have here? I have 2 left, okay. So these are little dudes. We can go Thorns and kill both of them real quick. Draw extra cards next turn, put these stings back on our deck. We have a quick 30-38. Kinda like that. Who do we want to be the tanky one? I guess that guy we want to be the tanky one. So this guy's just gonna go in the back. And what else can we do? Not much else to do. We can just get some more incant triggers. Incant, and we have this dude, but he's kind of our worst creature. We're just gonna ignore him for now. Alright, so we put it on this floor. So he's gonna die, this guy's chilling. Can't do anything to him anyway. We have this Sweep, Strike, Frostbite 3 guy. Gonna put her in the back, because I would rather this guy die, I feel. Get some more incant triggers. Frostbite, no reason to do Frostbite, I don't think. We can do Frozen Lance because it's free. Incant trigger. Do we want to play this guy? He could go on the top floor, but he's 2. Let's see, what other creatures do I want to play? Nothing really. Yeah, nothing really. Alright, so I can put him on the top floor. He's endless, so he's kind of worse on the top floor than anywhere else. Because ideally I want to put him on the second floor, and every time he dies, just put him back. Endless has been not great. I guess I can play him too. No, you know what? Let's get the incant triggers while we can. So we can get as many of those triggers as possible. Nice, we got some frostbite on this dude and a spell weakness. So this guy's gonna die, but let's see. We have quick and we have sweep. We're gonna get the sweep guy, more juice. I'm gonna save the spell weakness for that guy. This is free, so... Or it's a free incant trigger. Let's glimmer. And this one consumes, but I guess that's fine. Really just want to stack up those triggers. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need the 26 damage on anything. Maybe I could have used it on the boss, but I didn't think I could because of the phased out unit. I probably should have tried it though. So if I did this, what happens? Oh, it actually does use it on the boss, so I should have done that. So I can energy siphon then. Just try to get as many spell weaknesses on him as soon as possible. This guy's gonna die. We're gonna restore on this guy. And I guess I could also sap him. Get some even more frostbites going now. Yeah, seems fine. So 2 spell weaknesses, 3x the next damage. If I can get that other consume card on him and then hit him with one of those hammers, he is going to go down. I just need to make sure I don't use anything else on him. Apply spell weakness 2 to enemy units, so it does it for all of them. So I think this is a perfect time to use this, so I don't just keep drawing it. So he's up to 4. I can sting the first guy. Really doesn't matter besides incant triggers. Which I'm sure by the end of this video you guys are gonna hate me talking about incant triggers so much. Just keep saying it over and over again. Alright, let's get this guy out of my deck, I guess. I'll put him in the back in case this guy randomly dies, but I doubt that's gonna happen. We have 2 waves left. I have spell mastery. If we can get a straight shot to him, we're gonna do so much damage. Can we just kill him now? Nice. We can just kill him now without having to kill the units. That's interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Alright, we got the consume, discard your hand, draw 5. We have transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of frostbite. Apply 10 health and spikes. I mean, this one sounds like the most interesting. I don't know how much our frostbite's really stacking up. So maybe Deep Offering was good just for turn 1 shenanigans. So we'll just pick that up just in case. Maybe I can reduce the cost at some point. Capacity on each floor, draw, or extra embers. Now that we put that other card in our deck, I feel like the extra embers is the way to go. I haven't had like really great synergy with the firebox. Extra cards. Oh man. These all seem good, honestly. I'm gonna go with the Ember. I just feel like I have more room to do what I want to do with the Ember. So the pyre health is maybe worth it. Upgrade your units, gain an artifact, champion, coins, spells, something interesting. I feel like I like this side more. Let's get that health. Let's forge some more stuff for our units. Multi-strike 1. Upgrade a unit with 25 health. Incant gain armor 2. Okay. We'll come back to this in a second. Let's gain the artifact first. Merchant costs are reduced by 25%. When a card with consume display, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. We actually have like some consume cards. How many do we actually have though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, so that could be 150 damage. Or we can stock up on some merchant. Let's see, so we have a merchant here that we're gonna get. And then we have one other opportunity for a merchant, so it could save us like a decent amount of gold. I like the damage. I feel like if we're gonna lose, it's probably gonna be because of damage. So I'm gonna go with the Trader's Quill, which might be a mistake. Let's get multi-strike on someone. Oh god, I can only put it on this person. It's better than nothing, and he does stack up, so the multi-strike stack is decent. His health just starts so low, but we may start putting him on more of the back line instead of the front line. This guy has increased attack. We'll give him some increased HP. And I don't think I care about that. And I don't really have any other good units to upgrade. We've got some pretty good upgrades. So these two are the only two that aren't upgraded, and I don't think it's worth 50 gold plus another 40 to make one of them stronger. Because we have this Heaven's Gold, so my pyre actually gets some stuff in case we go all the way to the end where the pyre has to save the day. Alright, what do we have here? We can go Handheld Totem 2 or Chill Wind 2. Handheld 2 is apply Spell Weakness 2 to the attacked unit, and you also sweep, so we get Spell Weakness 2 to all units. That seems pretty good. And then over here we have Strike, apply Frostbite 20 to the attacked unit, and he goes up to 30. I feel like Spell Weakness is like really good for me right now, so I'm gonna go with the Totem. So that means I can get like 6x Spell Weakness. Non-boss units get plus 8 attack. For 400 coins, I think we risk it for the biscuit. It seems kind of sketchy, but I'm feeling pretty good about our deck. And the 400 coin, it's gonna be a lot of damage for the pyre. Also potential a lot of stuff from one of the merchants, because I like to upgrade my spells next, I feel, since all my units are pretty much done. We'll just see if this really bites me or not. So we have the sweep dude, he's gonna go in the back. We have this quick girl, she's gonna go here, she has the most HP, and we're gonna put this one in the middle, I think, and start incanting. Oh, we don't have enough, oh wait, we do have enough space. Oh, that freaked me out for a second. So we're gonna incant 13, 13, 13. So she's gonna quick kill here. I mean, we'll just kill one for sure. Wait, why are two dying when I bring this out? What? Okay, let's see what actually happens. What? Did she? I guess she already attacked. Okay, that's fine. So she's taking 21. I want to keep her around. So I think I'm gonna steal enhancer her. Oh, this one's so good though, because the multi-strike is gonna do so much damage. Yeah, whatever. Going for greed. I would like a way to heal her though. So she attacks. Get the double strike. The sweep with the frostbite, then he moves on. Okay. We can glimmer here. I just wish it did a little more. I need this guy to move. I could try to discard my hand to get a crypt builder and just kind of smack that guy. Plus 20. Why is he getting plus 20? When an enemy on the floor dies, he gets 15 armor. Okay. We need this guy to die. You do 6 damage to it. He has 9 frostbite. Can't kill that. Could preserved thorns. I mean, I guess she sweeps. Yeah, I guess she'll at least kill that one and deal a lot of damage to this one and apply some frostbite. So it's not the worst play there. Glimmer doesn't kill them. It makes it so awkward. All three of these are gonna die? Deal 5 damage to your front unit. Deal 5 damage to your front unit. Oh my god. I don't see how... Oh right, because we're all gonna attack in addition to... we need to change the order of things. I think I have to go deep offering. It feels really bad here. Oh, we got the crypt builder. Oh my god. We are so lucky right now. Trying to save some of our people. So she'll die because there's just nothing I can do. I could try to sap. No, sap doesn't do anything right now. Well, we saved 2 of our people. We do lose our buffed up quick person, which is kind of sad. Frostbite to all of those guys. Unfortunately, they attack. So I think I have to Frozen Lance 2 of them away. Frozen Lance, get that stuff out of here so we can try to save our people. They're still dying. We'll put this guy in front, try to save them even more. So he'll die because he's taking 29. Why is he dying then? Oh, and that one's gonna die, so that's gonna bring it up to 34 damage. And we can only regen 1, so just a little shy of saving him. So this one's going to take 11. And then I guess we're just going to get punched by the pyre because I don't know what else to do. We can restore some health on this one or restore health on her. She has the incant, so I'll put that on her. And maybe I'll just go ahead and start putting frostbite on everyone. To start dealing damage to this guy. He does take 89. I don't think I'm gonna need this card, so I'm just gonna throw it away now so I stop drawing it. And I guess the frostbite ended up happening first. So I actually saved my guy. I'm still like getting some of these mechanics down. Oh, the guy's in front. Alright, we have the crypt builder. So we can smash him. I can also apply a spell weakness to him. But I still need to kill like these other ones. So this is 110 damage, which is exactly enough to kill him. So we'll just start with that. We don't need to use the energy thing. So he dies. These 3 are still gonna die. Which is kind of crazy that they're still going to die. We still haven't saved enough. How do we save this person? So, who's gonna, like, what's gonna happen? He's gonna attack, and this guy's gonna die. This one's gonna attack, and this person's gonna take some damage. And then both these are gonna die. He's gonna take exactly 23 damage, isn't he? So I need to juice him up a little bit. That keeps him alive. And I guess I'm gonna juice him again. Just really keep this guy alive, because I think if this falls, like, we're just done. We might be risking it a little too hard for the biscuit with that extra 400 gold. This has been kind of brutal to deal with. Alright, we don't have the card we really need to get this guy out of here. Every time these guys are just like punking us. 2 waves left, huh? Can we get out of this? $18, $18, $18. We have no way to like hit these backline dudes. No way to draw any cards. So these guys are just gonna die. I mean, that's kind of that. So we can start building up the next like defensive line, but this is looking like the beginning of the end. If I had to guess, the beginning of the end. I guess I can throw one of these dudes in front, see if that changes any of the math. It does not. One hit kills that, one hit kills that, one hit kills that. It's pretty simple, straightforward stuff, huh? I mean, we'll try to do some incant stuff, I guess. Supply some spell weaknesses. We'll Frozen Lance, deal some damage. And we'll look to restore here. But yeah, it only brings you up to 18, so they all still get one shot. And we'll have to put this guy up here, just to try. This is looking grim, boys. This is looking grim. Oh yeah, all those guys graduate to the next floor. We didn't get to attack at all. So there's our crypt builder. One card, basically one card too low. But we can crypt builder here. And then we can do this for some stings. And we can sting. And then we'll just get draws for next turn. This guy's endless, so I guess I'm going to put him on the bottom floor. And what else can we do? There's nothing to do. No one has incant. We'll just end the turn. So it's like boss time. Let's see if we can do 900 damage somehow. In magical Christmas land. I mean, this guy's our best unit. Is there any world? No. I mean, we have to play this first. Or not even so much first, we just have to play this. So smash it for 100 something damage. I think we just go all in for damage. The regen isn't gonna make or break anything. It might be worth it on this person. Like, that's probably worth it. This card is not worth it. Frozen Lance, 6 damage. So he's doing... Triggers when damaged, gain 1 revenge. So what's going to happen here? He's going to deal 6. He's going to gain a revenge. So he'll go up to 7. He'll deal 6. He's going to deal 6. So he's going to be up to 9 when he goes to this floor. He's going to deal 9 to that guy. He'll be up to 10. And then he'll deal 9, 9, 9. So he dies on the third 9. If I can heal him enough, I can get him to not die on the third 9, but the fourth 9. And I think that might be better than trying to Frozen Lance here, because I basically just need to keep drawing those hammers. 7, 8. Oh, right, he doesn't go up to 9 because he kills me on the third attack. That's right. So the math is a little different, but he'll still go to 9. So I just kind of like messed up the math, I guess. So I can sap him for 5, bring his health down, so we get some more attacks that way. But I think the extra 110 damage is definitely needed. I can also play the endless guy, but not on this floor. Yeah, I guess 1 mana has to go endless dude. I have to do 2 mana for the crypt breaker. And then I'm gonna also have to sap this guy just to try to get some more attacks in. He's gonna take 203 damage, but we're still very far away. Alright, die on the next attack. We got 17, 18 frostbite, but that is not going to be enough, is it? Alright, we have a crypt builder. We really needed to draw our spell weakness card to try to get some double damage stuff going on. So we'll do a little 10, or 110 rather. 10 damage there, 10 damage there, 6 damage here, extra 3 damage here. He gets 1 shot, so he doesn't actually get to attack. And then our pyre is gonna absorb 2 hits and deal 160 damage. I don't think we make it. No, okay, that is not 160. It's very close though. They actually should kill each other there, right? Yeah, because when it's attacked, it should deal the damage back, but that's that. That was still a fun run. We didn't actually make it to the final boss. That's the first time we didn't make it to the final boss. So, Stygian Guard level up. We have Pyrebound attuned. Pyrebound can only be played in the pyre room and the floor below it. Okay. Multiply the effects of magic power by 5. Deal 90 damage to the front enemy unit. Wow, that would have been a great card because stuff was always getting to the 3rd and 4th floor. So hell yeah. I agree, hell yeah. Sickled Seaweed, 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy unit enters your train. I mean, that's a fine artifact. That's cool. Cool. Alright, so we unlocked that one. Units summoned. So, gotta keep doing that to get the Umbra and Melting. I think maybe on the next one, I'll try to do like Awoken with Stygian. Wait, this is the main one, that's the other one? Or maybe Stygian main with Hellhorned. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. We'll see what actually happens. I mean, I'll eventually play like all combinations, I'm sure. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be the video, the run for today. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this like semi let's play. Curious what you guys think. Please leave comments telling me, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Most of you guys that watch my videos don't subscribe. It's free, helps me out. Would really appreciate it, but it's, you know, it's whatever in the end. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Other than that, tell me what you think about the series so far. Also, if there's other games you think I would enjoy, also leave those down below. And we plan on playing more games in the future, and obviously more of this game. So that's enough rambling for one video. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys in the next one.